Fellas, did you know that for $85 you can sign up for TSA PreCheck, which allows you to keep your shoes on while going through airport security, and it's good for 5 years? So you get to skip the hassle of taking your shoes off, dealing with long lines at the airport for only $85. Now, although that's not a tangible accessory, it's still something good to have in your arsenal, and I have 9 more amazing accessories you need for travel coming up after the intro. What's good, bro, and welcome to Esteemed Image. My name is Chase, and if it's your first time tuning in, I want to personally say thank you. I make videos just like this, helping men build their confidence through style. And if that sounds interesting, you can kick it with me every Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Real quick, I want to shout out our esteemed guest for this episode, Ricky Lyons. What's up, my guy? And thank you for being a part of the family. If you're interested in being an esteemed guest on an episode, all you have to do is like and subscribe. Having something to store all of your personal items in is a big key, and that's where a great Dopp kit comes in. If you've been subscribed to this channel for a while, you know that I talk about a Dopp kit all the time because it is the perfect accessory when you're traveling. It's great even when you're at home. It's just a compact place to keep your toiletry items in one place. And what I love about a Dopp kit is that if you have something that could potentially spill, at least it'll waste inside of the Dopp kit and not get all over your clothes. You can find them in most places for fairly cheap, but if you want something that is, going to be more sturdy and last you a lot longer, I would suggest picking up the Dopp kit from Beckett Simonon. It's well made and it's great quality leather, and it's something that's gonna last you for a while. If you don't have one and a Dopp kit is something that you need, I'll be sure to have this one listed in the description below. So in February of 2020, right before COVID hit, I went to a men's style convention in Atlanta, and I knew I was gonna be dressing up. And one of the things that I was concerned with is the hotel iron, because if you've ever traveled anywhere, you know that most places the iron and the ironing board is not that great, and they may not even have one to begin with at all. So I decided before I left to pick up a portable steamer. What I love about my portable steamer is that 1, it was super affordable. 2, it's lightweight and compact, so I can actually put it in my carry-on and get it through security. And 3, again, I can keep my clothes looking great while I'm on the road. This is something that's gonna come in handy, especially if you travel a lot, or if you're like me and if you're a skeptic about using the hotel iron and ironing board. A portable steamer is the way to go. I picked this one up right here from Walmart. I think I got it for like $30 maybe. Like I said, it's super affordable, so I'll be sure to have one listed below so you can check it out, because no man deserves to be on vacation and have his clothes be wrinkled. All of us at some point have been caught in public with linty clothes on. It's almost inevitable, and that's why a lint roller is so important when you're traveling. For some reason, it seems like your clothes when you're traveling picks up so much lint between walking through the airport, putting your bag in the room, taking your bag out to try to hang up your jacket. It's lint everywhere. You want to be, like I said, you want to be looking your best when you're out on vacation. Lint rollers are very inexpensive. You can literally get them any and everywhere. I'll list one in the description for you, but you can find them on Amazon, Walmart, Target, Dollar Store. I mean, like, you don't have to spend a lot of money for a lint roller, but it is probably one of the most important items that you need to have when you're traveling. So for this next tip, I couldn't decide, so I'm gonna lump them both together and just call them versatile shoes. For me, I feel like every man needs to have a nice white sneaker and a nice dress shoe, preferably a loafer. You guys know I'm big on loafers, and here's why I suggest them for traveling. When you're going through the airport, even if you don't have the TSA PreCheck and you have to take off your shoes, having loafers is a great way to just slip them off, put them in the tray, send it down the belt, you walk through and pick them up and slip them back on. If you have strings, you have to stand and untie them and then tie them back. It creates a lot of hassle and it takes up a lot of time. Now, the reason why I lumped in the white sneaker is because white sneakers are extremely versatile. So while you're out on your trip, you have a white sneaker and a loafer that you can bounce back and forth with your outfits with, so you're not just dressed up all the time and you're not super casual all the time. So I'll be sure to have a loafer and a white sneaker listed below so you can check them out for yourself. Coming up next on the list is a digital scale, and not the one you use for drugs. No, I'm playing. But seriously, having a digital scale is gonna save you a lot of headache. Here's why. Last year also, for my 30th birthday, we decided to go to New York. Now, my birthday is in March, so when we went, it was still cool outside, so we took a couple of jacket options just to be on the safe side. So I had a carry-on, she had a carry-on, and we took one check bag. It was a big bag. Here's the thing. When we left, the check bag weighed like 49 pounds, but I guess the way we packed it coming back, it was way overweight. And if we would have had a digital scale, we would have been able to see that before we got to the airport. So when we got to the airport, we literally had to take clothes out of the bag, put jackets on, rearrange things around, and although we got to the airport in time, it was still a huge hassle to have to deal with. So with the digital scale, literally you just attach it to your bag and it weighs the bag for you, so you know ahead of time before you get to the airport if your bag is too heavy or not. The normal size for a check bag is, I think, 50 pounds. Anything over, they start charging you. It can get very expensive fast. So my advice would be to pick up a cheap digital scale. I think we got ours from Walmart. I have one listed from Amazon, so you can check it out. So I talked about this next one in a gift guide because I think it's important for men and women to have, and it's a portable charger. Our phones do great about holding a charge, but it's something about being in an airport with thousands of people, being on a plane up in the air, that just drains the hell out of your battery. And having a portable charger is going to just help you keep your phone charged. This is something that you can use every single day. You don't necessarily have to use it when traveling, but it's a good thing to have when traveling, especially if you're going to be out doing different activities and you don't have access to a wall port all day long. If you're hiking or visiting a museum, you don't have time to stop and charge your phone, but having a portable charger in your bag is going to allow you to keep your phone charged so you can continue to take pictures, text messages, upload to social media and things like that. They're very inexpensive. They're lightweight, they're compact, so they're not in the way, taking up space. And again, it's very functional to keep your phone charged throughout the day. When I'm traveling, it never fails that I'm either sitting beside a crying baby or a crying dog, like a puppy. So this next item is a pair of headphones, preferably wireless headphones. Now, I am an Apple user, so I use my Apple AirPods, but a great alternative for you Android users, Beats just came out with a new wireless headphones. They actually look really cool, and they're made for Android and Apple products. I don't know about you, but I really don't like to be on an airplane without headphones. I've actually flown without headphones before, and it's a very uncomfortable experience. I actually like to at least have one in my ear when walking through the airport. One, so people aren't like talking to you. Also, just to have some noise and to keep you calm, because for me, being in the airport with a lot of people can bring anxiety, but it's a way to, drown out some of that chatter and the crying and the sounds, of the aircraft itself. It gets super loud, so it's a way to just kind of be in your own world. Again, you can check out Apple, you can check out other brands, but just get you a pair of headphones. It's also good when you're traveling to have to talk, because one thing I don't like is to be out in public. You can hear people's conversations. It's rude, and don't nobody care what you talk about. Like, we don't need to hear that you left your wallet at the grocery store. Just go get it, or whatever it is. Use the headphones to hold private conversations, but also listen to music or your book or whatever, just to give you that comfort while you're traveling. I'll be sure to list the Apple AirPods below, as well as the new Beats headphones, so you can check them out if you're interested. The whole reason why I wanted to create this video is because I've been stuck in some crappy situations, and so I'm trying to prepare you guys, because it is summer and I want you guys to be able to travel and have a good time. And so this next tip is a small umbrella. I've been traveling before and didn't have an umbrella. My girlfriend and I, we traveled somewhere, I can't remember, it wasn't in Denver, but we traveled somewhere and we didn't have an umbrella, and it was a very, very uncomfortable experience because we got soaked. And so now what we do is we carry a small travel umbrella. We take it everywhere we go. We make sure that it's small enough that it'll fit either in our carry-on or our book bags when we're traveling. But having a small umbrella is so useful. Obviously, it's functional if it rains, but if it's like super hot outside, you can use it to kind of shade yourself. You just never know when it's going to rain. Like, literally, we were in Denver for the 4th of July a couple years ago, and it started hailing. So you never know when the weather is going to turn. Get you an umbrella, keep it with you. It doesn't have to be big. It can be a mini size umbrella, but it needs to be compact enough that it'll at least take care of you and possibly someone else. It's gonna keep your clothes dry and keep you looking good while you're out on vacation. So this next tip probably should have been number 1, because it is super important, and that's shower shoes. Now, make sure you lean in when I'm saying this. Yeah, come here. Brother, we already do not take care of our feet as men. You need to get shower shoes because you don't want to get fungus on your feet. I know you're probably like, well, the room is clean and the bathroom is clean, and you are correct. However, you don't know how clean they are, and you don't want to be traveling and end up with a foot fungus while you're out because it's going to be extremely itchy and uncomfortable. Get you some shower shoes. You can get it from the dollar store, Walmart. You can get the little thong sandals, or you can get some slide sandals. It really doesn't matter, but you just need something obviously to walk around in the room in, and also when you're in and out of the shower in the bathroom. Again, it's just going to simply protect your feet from, you know, fungus and other things that could be on the floor. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there, and you need to protect yourself. So are you excited to be traveling again? I know I am. Let me know in the comments below where you'll be traveling this summer. I'd love to hear about it. We got a couple of trips planned. Let me hear from you. I'd love to know, so let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to smash that like button. Also, leave that comment and let me know where you're going this summer, and most importantly, subscribe because it helps our channel grow. Again, I appreciate you guys for watching, and remember, dress better, build your confidence, and pick up some shower shoes.